Natural Talk Show Podcast Show.
Hey guys, welcome to the Big Natural Talk Show podcast show. I'm your host, Kait Calabrese, and I'm so excited to be sitting here with one of my favorite comedians, Timmy No Brakes.
One of your favorite comedians? The fuck are you
Okay, sorry, my favorite comedian.
Okay, yeah. Because that's what you said before I came on the show.
You
were
are my
like,
favorite.
Okay, yeah. That was fucking, I don't know if you want to take that again. That was fucking weird. People call me the most intimidating guy in show business, so.
Yeah, you are.
Yep, super. So, anyways, what's going on with you, bitch?
Well, nothing really. I've just been thinking of some questions. I have a lot of people who are big fans of yours that have been reaching out to me.
Yeah, right.
And they want to know a couple of things about you. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So somebody wanted to know, of all of the comedians that you like, who would you fuck, marry, kill, have an orgy with, or deport?
So there's 5 different things?
Yeah, they want to know
I
a lot
deport
about
the
you.
shell of Ralph Barbosa. That guy shouldn't be in this country, all right? That guy's a Mexican man. I think we got to get all the Mexicans out. All right, maybe cut. No, keep that in. That's fine.
Run for president.
All right, so deport that guy, obviously. Have an orgy with Bill Burr. That guy is, he's a horn dog. I'd probably fuck Bill Burr, no homo. And then I marry, I think, Bill Burr, and then I kill Ralph Barbosa. I deport him, then I kill that guy. Hey, Ralph, if you're watching this, you make me want to, Ralph. You make me want to throw up, bitch. I fucking hate. I'm calling it out right now. Beef with Ralph Barbosa. I'm coming for you, Ralph.
Better watch out.
So yeah, a lot of fucking of Bill Burr, a lot of deporting and killing of Ralph Barbosa.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Question 1 done. Got any
job,
other
Timmy.
brain busters, bitch?
Yeah, I got one more brain buster for you.
Hit me.
So people are wondering, has your life changed since being on Kill Tony, and are you getting a lot of attention from women?
Yeah, so my life has completely changed. I mean, I used to have trouble paying bills. Now I got so much money, I pay other people's bills. I like to do good things for people, So I'll just go up to a homeless guy, be like, "You got bills? You need to pay off your house." And then I'm like, "Yo, have a house, bitch," and I give him $1, because I like to I'm a comedian, I like to roast the less fortunate. So I'll do that a lot. But yeah, I've had some good money. I've had bitches slide into my DMs like crazy, just all these bitches. I had a fucking Candace Owens slide into my DMs.
Nice.
Yeah, she should change her name to fucking Candace No Brakes, because I'm gonna fuck that bitch. Yeah, so yeah, it's been good. Like I'm making tons of money now. I got a big tour coming up, doing a bunch of these. I think they're called open mics or something. So I think I'm gonna get paid out through that. I'm running up some credit card debt, knowing that I'm gonna get paid out through this open mic tour, and then so I'm looking forward to that. And then, yeah, bitches. Tons of bitches. I got bitches here, bitches there. You look at my DMs, it's like a field mine of fucking whores.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. What's
I
your
had
favorite
a
kind?
11-year-old reach out, be like, "I want to fuck you." I'm like, "I can't do that." All of them are 11. It's fucking, I can't do anything with it, We're just riffing, huh?
Yeah, it's okay.
Just a riff. Anyways, I
love
hope
it.
that answers what the people want.
I think it did. And then I also was wondering, of all the bitches, other than, the underage ones, like, what is your type?
What is my type of bitch?
Yeah. What's your type?
Okay. I like a bitch that looks like Bill Burr. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's just a fucking shaved head, like one of those manly bitches. I think I'm gay. No, I think I want to fuck Bill Burr.
Yeah.
No, all right, my type. I like a girl with tattoos,
Yeah.
White, obviously. I also, I like a black bitch.
Okay.
My number 1 porn category is ebony.
Okay.
So I like watching these black bitches fuck, and I would love to do that as well. So yeah, black, white. Obviously, tattoos don't really show up on black girls. But so if it's a white girl, I like them to be so tatted up they look black. And then, yeah, funny,
Yeah.
fun, You know, doesn't take life too seriously.
Like that.
Doesn't need anything from me ever. You know, I
Good.
want an independent bitch. I want a bitch with who has friends. You know,
Yeah, I like that.
one of those bitches. You know, because
Yeah.
the last girl I dated, goddamn, she was just like need too much from me, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, bitch, you know, I got bills to pay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got shit to do. All right, I'm here trying to provide for a little thing. I'm going out doing these shows, making no money. So
Yeah.
it's like, get off my dick. I mean, get on my dick.
Yeah,
You know,
and
get on
get
my
off
dick a lot.
immediately.
I'm a big fucker. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I love to fuck here and there, in between. You know, titty fuck, mouth fuck. You know, no butt fuck. That's
okay.
that's a poop thing. You know.
Right.
Not a big poop guy. So
That makes sense.
I don't know. Does that answer your question?
So, but then are you a tits or an ass guy?
I'm a face guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't care about the tits or the ass.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
really like a nice face.
Okay.
Yep. So that when I fuck it, so when I fuck that face, you know, it's yeah. I like to put my dick in things that I think are beautiful, and
Yeah.
I'm a big mouth guy. You know what I mean? All right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, but it's good. It's good.
So, let me think. If you, sorry.
If I was a fish, what fish would I be?
yeah.
Red,
I like
probably
that
a
because of
red snapper.
a red snapper.
Yeah,
And
I
you
think
grew up
so.
at a fish market, or you grew up at a fish shop?
Yeah, my dad was a fishing man, but I recently found out he's not my father.
He's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, you know, normally when you blow up, become big time famous guy, big guy, which you know I am.
Yeah.
You know, literally getting booked on all these open mics, doing 3 minutes, sometimes 4. Sometimes I run the light, I do 5. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I do it. I do what I do, and if you have a problem with it, I got a problem with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, anyways, I call my dad. I'm like, Dad, I'm a big deal now. He's like, well, you gotta stop calling me dad because I'm not your dad. Now's the time to tell you, you ain't my son. It was tragic, you know. I love my dad. My mom's dead, you know.
Yeah.
So he was all I had. So now I've been looking for my father.
Aw.
Yeah, I haven't found him though.
Damn.
There's this
I
guy
wonder.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, I was just thinking about him.
I think he's my dad.
I think he is your dad.
Yeah.
He was just here recently.
Can you believe that he fucking just stole my act like that?
I know.
He just ripped it.
Well, might just be in your genetics also.
I don't know. That's the only thing I can imagine is that he's a deadbeat dad who just saw. He's like, oh, that's my son, you know. And then he's like, I'm gonna do what he's doing and
Yeah.
capitalize on it. And then he just did that.
Man.
That was the
he's
most
ripping you
disappointing.
off.
I think that was the most disappointing thing that could possibly happen to me.
Damn, I'm
My
so sorry.
fucking father, some Jewish New York bitch, took my act.
Damn.
Start doing the mothership. I can't get a headline gig to get the mothership, you know?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, if you're watching this, I'm gonna liver king your ass. All right? Give me a fucking headline spot if you're gonna give this hack job who's stealing my act a fucking spot. So yeah, if it was a fish, it would be a red snapper, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he reaches out. Maybe you guys could like do a DNA test or something.
Yeah, just both come in a cup, see if it mixes. You know, me and Andrew Dice Clay coming in a cup, running it, being like I can't tell the difference between the cum, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess it's the same cum, same DNA. Apparently that's the way that you do DNA tests.
Yeah.
Is you both come in a cup. Do you believe this shit? I was reading Bloomberg, you know, because they do all these like cum studies. And I was reading Bloomberg, and there's this article about how to know if someone's your dad. And apparently, what you do, because there's these at-home tests, is you have to do it at the same time, which is very, a good father-son bonding experience.
Oh yeah.
You got to come in the same cup at the same time, exact same time. So you got to time it right.
Gotta look into each other's eyes.
So it's like, yeah, well, that's fucking weird, bitch. All right, that's fucking weird. That's why you would say that shit. I don't know. I'm about to walk off this fucking podcast if you say shit like that. No, you both, you look at each other's cocks. You're just fucking staring at the cocks, and if you know your dad, you know when your dad's gonna come, right? If your dad knows you, he knows when you're gonna come, and so you just gotta time it perfectly, like who's, make sure that you just both come at the same time, and so that's hard.
Yeah.
So if I meet this man, we're probably gonna have to do a lot of trial and error. We're gonna have to come a lot,
Yeah.
maybe not come, but apparently that's what you do. You both come in a cup, same time. You send it in. I don't know if you can pull up the Bloomberg article that's like coming in the cups at the same. There's some fucking producer
Damn.
here. Yeah, he's got a backwards cap and a fucking scowl on his face.
Damn.
Yeah, who is this guy? I like this guy.
Yeah. I love that.
He looks like a white guy that's trying to be black. Boom, roast.
Are you pulling that up?
Hey,
Nice.
yeah, he's got blue jeans on, but he's got blue balls because this guy jerks off the edges. He's edging. You got the face of an edger. I don't know how to not
So-
roast. That was so good. I wish I had a pen and paper to write it down.
Oh, I don't have one.
No, I
Sorry.
don't write.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
Everything just comes to you. You don't need to write.
everything's in the moment.
And you
know?
haven't been doing comedy that long, right?
No, I think of this recording. I've been doing it about 8 weeks, maybe
8 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 and
You're
a half
doing
weeks,
so
maybe.
good.
Yeah.
And before that, you did improv?
No,
No, just kind of. This is just your personality, and this is
bitch. You
just.
think I'm a fucking gay guy?
Well, I don't know.
You think I would
You
do a
said
fucking
you liked
improv?
Bill Burr. I don't know.
Yeah, that was pretty gay. That was pretty gay. I wish.
I'll love you no matter what.
Oh, that's so weird. I guess they don't have the Bloomberg article up. They must have taken it down. It was controversial. It got like a lot of heat.
Whoa! Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ! Play the video. What?
Wait,
Is this
what
fucking?
That? What is that?
This is okay. Oh my God, dude!
Why?
I didn't know Wikipedia had that. Jesus Christ!
It was like educational. Wait, what?
Oh, all right. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Thanks. Good job. Good job. This guy's good. I'll do anything for podcasting.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So, have you ever had your heart broken?
Yeah.
What happened?
So I used to go to SeaWorld a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, this actually isn't funny. It was the most tragic thing I think that ever happened to me.
Oh no.
Is your producer got a fucking problem?
Yeah.
The producer's
he's-
laughing right now. This is... All right, let's just skip
He
it.
likes
Let's just
tragedy.
let's just move on. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it.
Okay.
No, I'll
Okay.
fucking talk about it.
Okay.
I used to go to SeaWorld, you know. Before I was in Jersey, I was, my parents would, well, my mom, I don't know who the fuck my dad is, but
Yeah.
they would fly me out to SeaWorld because I love seeing Shamu, you know. I was a big Shamu guy, and they would fly me out. We would go every week. And one day, someone showed up to fucking SeaWorld with a machine gun and just shot Shamu
Damn.
56 times. I don't know. You might want to pull that article up. And I was in love with Shamu, so I wanted to fuck that fish. And,
Yeah.
you know, I was like 6,
Yeah.
and he died. So
Damn.
I think that's when I started wanting to be like a red snapper, you know?
Yeah.
Because a red snapper is a sexy fish. So that was my first heartbreak. My second one was this fat bitch that was also a whale. And, you know, I kept telling her, hey, get in the bathtub. That's where you belong. You're a fucking whale. And she was like, if you keep doing this, I'm going to break up with you, you know?
Yeah.
Because you keep telling me to live in water. And I'm like, bitch, you're huge. You're a fucking whale, you know? And she kept saying, no, I'm going to break up with you. She broke up with me. So I think
Oh.
those two things maybe tie for
That is
biggest heartbreak for me.
Because you were just complimenting her, because that was what you were into.
at the time.
And she
Now
took
I
it
see a
as
fat
a
girl, I'm like,
nag.
fucking kill yourself. Cut. Jesus Christ. Fucking cut. No, fat bitches are bitches too. Yeah.
That's really funny. Yeah, I've been. My producer's been making fun of me because I have a joke about suicide, and he's been calling me the kill yourself girl.
Oh, hit me.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, let's workshop the joke.
No. It's so lengthy, and also, I don't want to say it because I don't want it to like offend people that know me. But I'll tell you later.
Well, how about do you have a joke that you're working on? Do a joke.
Okay. I got arrested for giving roadhead, but the cop was so nice. He let me ride in the front.
Oh, okay. So he's saying I'm gonna let you give me roadhead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's workshop that because that needs work. So when you hit the punchline, sometimes what I find, these are some tips and tricks.
Yeah.
Sometimes what I find when you hit a punchline is that people don't know unless you say like, That's a punchline.
Okay.
You know, so like,
Yeah.
so I would do that,
Okay.
and then I would always try and like work in with any like sex material and stuff, an act out where you take out your dick.
Yeah.
So have a dick. I think that's really funny. Actually, that's pretty funny. You know, because
Okay.
you don't have a dick.
Yeah.
So use the microphone and be like, "Hey, I have a dick." So like if you, and then fucking I got and it's always a black microphone usually, so you could be like, "I got a big black cock." You know, that's fun, right? You can bang on a stool. You could do all sorts of stuff. You know, like that's really, and then
Yeah.
do like a sound effect, like a bagak. You know, like something like that. So if you work it all together, you know, that joke is like, oh man, I was giving a guy roadhead, yeah, his cock, bagak, and was giving him roadhead, and yeah, then his cop pulls me over, and he was really nice about it. He let me sit in the front. That's a punchline. And I took out my big black cock. Okay, so that's called punching up a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I did was I took a joke that was, you know, about a 5,
Yeah.
maybe, out of 100, and then
Or 2.
yeah, maybe 2, and then I made it like 100.
I love it.
Okay. So you just that's what I do with basically all my jokes.
Yeah.
If they're not hitting hard enough, I'm like, okay, that's because people don't know
Yeah,
that this
yeah.
is a punchline. You got to train your audience.
I love that.
And then always, you know, add sound effects. You know, you want to do that. Add an act out. Make
Yeah.
sure the sound effect is like, you know, something involving a dick. So like, you know, there I just riff in, you know, that was like a rooster
Yeah.
crowing. And then the dick act out, you know, that's always make it like a dick act out.
I like
so
that.
I do that. Like you see me go up, you see me do these big open mics
Yeah.
and kill, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
just absolutely crush
Every time.
Big crowds, big paydays. And, and that's, you know, that's every single joke I do a lot of the time. I do that stuff.
Thank
so
you.
that's yeah.
Did you just like become my mentor?
bitch?
I feel like you did.
Bitch, I'm gonna tell you, fuck you. All right, that's the only mentorship I can do. All right, all right. Fucking clip that shit.
So I saw you the other day.
See, it's funny. It's killing. It's doing good.
I saw you. Actually, well, I saw you do Kill Tony,
Oh, you did.
and I was waiting. I don't remember what they call it. It was at Vulcan that time, and I was like in that pit with like the other comics, and I believe you went on last, right?
I did go on last. Yeah.
So that was really cool. Like I heard your name. A lot of people left because they were like, "Oh, we're not getting picked," and so I was able to like see everything.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah, and it was so incredible. Like I have never seen anybody do what
you,
you
bitch.
did. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, has anyone ever done that? Like I think you're the first.
Can I get a Zin?
Yeah. My producer has some.
Yeah, let's get a Zin in here. Actually, I really do. Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, Zin would
wait,
be.
are there some?
Oh, Kill Tony Big Joke Book.
Yeah, it smells.
This is a cool one. Oh, they printed. All right, cool. There's blood on it. Oh, that fucking rules.
Yeah.
So, what was your question?
Oh, I didn't really have one. Basically, how was it? Like, how did it feel to do so good? And if you could change anything, like, is there anything you would change about like what you did?
Well, you think there's something I should change?
I don't think so, but
are you
I'm
trying
just
to say,
wondering.
bitch?
Well, I don't know if you're a perfectionist. I don't know.
What I did was perfect.
Okay, good. I agree.
6s. Pff. Can't handle 9s. What is this? Will you fucking glue this shut? I can.
Also, I saw you on a battle, and you did really good.
Thank
both
you.
times. If you could pick, if you could pick any comedian to like roast and battle, who would it be?
Probably like if she was still alive, like a Helen Keller or something. I think it would absolutely dominate her.
I love that.
You know, so I think it's so much stuff you could do to make fun of her. You could be like, act out, oh, I'm Helen Keller, you know, like
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that. That would get a big pop. You could do this is an impression of Helen Keller with a big black cock. You do your black cock thing. Oh, fucking Helen Keller, I don't know. You know, like stuff like that.
Right.
You know, they just it comes. Hey, what's mute dumb, retarded, a bitch, and fucking dumb. You know, hit dumb twice. Be like, Helen Keller, and then the crowd will big pop. You know, you could literally just push her off the stage, do some space work, do some, you know, like an act out of like, this is an impression of Helen Keller getting hurt, and then you fucking push her off the stage. So, you know, I wouldn't have to work that hard to destroy her, and so I think, probably Helen Keller.
Okay, what about somebody who's more like at your level?
At my level?
Yeah, like somebody who would be like challenging, like with comedy. Somebody who you think is as good as you.
Okay, I would say, I think I could still win, but I would say like a Bill Burr maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he'll be like, oh, look, this is my Bill Burr. It's kind of, I'm workshopping it, but it's pretty close. I am Bill Burr. What's going on with these fucking, you guys don't like fat people? You know, so he would be doing that. I know in my head kind of what his style is. You know, I've seen him do his stuff. And so I would, you know, he would do that. I would come, hit him with, you know, hey, you bald, bitch. You know, fucking kill yourself, you know, kill yourself or something like that, you know. Be like, you're white. Maybe that's an advantage, but not today because I'm kicking your ass. That's pretty good. I like that. He has a black and white special. I'll be like, your wife's black, but if you had her on here, she wouldn't show up well because it's black and white. You know, make fun of his wife. You know, so he's going to be easy too, but I would say he's like closer to my level, like a Bill Burr maybe.
Yeah.
Helen Keller, obviously, you know, she's dead.
For sure. Who do you have a comedian that you were like, that guy's a hack or that person's a hack?
Yeah, I would say Ralph Barbosa. That guy's hack. He's not even Mexican, I don't think. I think he's I heard he's Filipino, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah, clip it. Put that out there. Yeah, so I'd say a lot of people are like Ralph Barbosa is the nicest guy here, but he's not. He's a horrible. He hates Jews. Anti-Semite. You know.
Yeah.
I once saw him push a fat person down a hill and be like, "How many times do you think she's gonna roll?" You know.
Damn.
She did. It was 35 or something. It was a pretty big hill. So I thought that was, you know, again, I love the fats, and so I thought that was pretty mean.
Yeah, you didn't love that.
But yeah, we can keep talking about Ralph. I got plenty of things to say about that guy. We can come back to it.
Also, I know you have like a lot of other characters.
Yeah.
Did you want to like talk about those a little bit, or like introduce any of them, or would
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got a couple. I do a pretty good generic white guy. I got this guy Kev Sex.
Yeah.
That is based off this guy that did Kill Tony. We should roll that clip. We should probably roll that clip.
Yeah.
I do Kev Sex, and then I got this guy. His name's Hector. I don't know what his name should be yet. Maybe you can help me workshop that.
Okay.
So I've got like 3 that I do that are my best, and I do like a pretty good Xi Jinping. But
Okay.
yeah, that's basically, those are the ones.
Okay, cool. Should we start with generic white guy and then?
Yeah, you want to start with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
This is just, I got to do a costume change, but
Okay, yeah.
basically. All right. This is, you want to start? This is generic white guy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so excited to be getting to see this character too, because I am very familiar with Timmy No Brakes, but generic white guy is also a great one. I have seen you do him on stage and also in real life a little. Actually, I think the first time I ever saw you perform, it was as generic white guy.
Yeah.
So
What did I do?
I saw you at the Creek, the Cave. It was my first open mic I ever did,
Uh-huh.
and you went up before me. And you were doing this whole bit about like your dad being disappointed, and you were kind of like talking at like the curtain, and like it was so funny. I don't know, like I loved it.
I don't even remember.
It was really good. Like I don't know if you were just, I think you might have just been like maybe riffing, but I was like, okay, that guy's really good. And then
Thanks.
I talked to you after, and I was like asking you questions like how long have you been doing comedy, and then you told me you had done improv a lot before you started comedy. Which I was like, okay, yeah, I can kind of see that because like you're just really good at riffing and like
Thanks.
off the cuff stuff. So, and you've always just been, or generic white guy has always just been super nice. And I don't know, like I think it's a really good character, and I'm just really excited for you, like as generic white guy. And I do have a lot of questions for you.
Yeah, hit me.
too.
Ask away.
Yeah.
Open
So
book.
where is he from?
Generic white guy is, or I'm from. Who's a main character?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, my bad. San Diego.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, San Diego's cool. I started comedy in San Diego.
Okay.
Did it for 9 months, and I moved to Austin.
Wow.
So,
That's
yeah,
so cool.
that was where I started. And it was like, normally, like, you're supposed to, like, the fact that you started in Austin
Yeah.
is stereotypically, like, not what you're supposed to do. But
Ooh.
I think, and, like, even me moving there,
Yeah.
sucking at only 9 months in is not what you're supposed to do. But I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, like, yeah, maybe, like, you're bad at first, but eventually, you know, if you stick with it and, like, you're kind of funny, like, you'll
Yeah.
get good, and people will forget about, or, like, people
the
will, like,
earlier-
respect the fact
Oh,
that
like
you
so
got
you
good.
should go somewhere smaller,
That's
practice.
what people
and then move
say.
somewhere bigger.
Yeah, so that
I
when
get
you
that.
come there, people are like, "Oh, that person's good." But, like, in Austin, there's so
Yeah.
many good comics that do that and
True.
can't break through just because there's, I don't know. It's
So,
just the competition is crazy.
Do you think it's good for, even if like you start here, it's not ideal, but maybe people see your progression, which is good?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
starting in, like, a big market is totally fine.
Okay. Yeah. Like I just have lived here forever, so I was like, I've wanted to do comedy forever, so I was like, I'm just gonna try it here.
I think you're doing the right thing.
Okay. Cool.
Because you'll get better faster. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
2 months in San Diego is, or 9 months in San Diego is equal to, like, a month or two here.
Okay.
Because you, like, you know, the most open mics you can, like, really, I was able to do in San Diego was, like, maybe, like, 6 or 7 a week. But,
Okay.
like, that's, like, it takes a lot out of you because
Yeah.
you're, like, it's one open mic and you get up at, like, midnight. But if you want to do a lot more here, I don't want
Yeah.
comedians to move here. I think they need to stop moving here
Yeah.
because there's just, like, way too many.
Yeah.
But it's, like, a much better place to get good at comedy, I feel like. So you're
Yeah.
like you're totally, like, have you felt yourself get a lot better in a short amount of time?
I think I'm getting better only because people are telling me I am, and I feel like that's a good sign. But then also, like, I do think I have a lot of room to grow and everything. But
That's a good mindset.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm not great.
Yeah.
And I think that motivates me to always try and get better and stuff
that's
like
good.
that.
I think that's a really good mindset to have.
Yeah.
Just at anything, like always see like ways that you could be better. But I
Yeah.
do think you're really good though.
Thank
but
you. I appreciate that.
And I've always thought you're really good. So like, yeah, I was just like so excited to get to see like all of these like characters unfolding, and like I don't know, like I saw you go on Kill Tony, I think as generic white guy the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You did really good.
Thanks. Yeah.
And then you came back as like another character, and you
Yeah.
did so good. And I don't know. I think like there's not a lot of people doing characters.
Yeah,
in
and it was never
Austin.
like I never was trying to do characters necessarily.
Okay.
You know, you obviously just try and do what you think is funny, and like I think for
Yeah.
me, luckily, like I think like, and I, you know, I think it's helped me is that like the stuff I find funny is not going up and just being like, man, isn't dating crazy, or like here's like a bit about like life. To me, it's like the funny stuff is, you know, I think Casey Rocket to me is like doing the best job at executing something different really well, but he's
Yeah.
not like that guy is not doing something just to stand out. He's doing what he thinks is funny. And so like I feel lucky that like what I think is funny and what I value is like doing something that like other people aren't doing. I just
Yeah.
like that.
It's unique, and it's like an escape kind
Yeah.
of. Like
Yeah,
I feel
and,
like when
like-
I'm watching you, I'm like just in like another world.
Oh, hell
and I
yeah,
feel like
that's
that with
great.
Casey Rocket too. Like,
Yeah.
And it's like really, I don't know, it's like more creative and just like a song almost or something. Like I don't know, I just
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love-
still figuring it out for sure. I like the most I've ever done is like 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna do on Sunday 25 minutes, I think, and then
Nice.
and then I'm doing like a gas station, I think, in Houston.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah,
I want to
don't
go.
know. Yeah, come on down to Houston for my gas station
Yeah.
set.
That would be awesome.
I'm gonna do 30 minutes there, and then
Okay.
you guys, you and your producer are like so supportive and stuff like
Yeah.
that of just comedy in general. Like it's pretty rare, I think, for like you guys are really nice as well. Like you like it's just I think it's just rare to have like people in the comedy scene that also genuinely like are happy for people doing well.
Yeah.
And you want to support like the fact that you guys like came to like the Secret Show and the fact that you guys came to like Circus Fire just to like watch
Yeah.
comedy. Like I don't like watching stand up.
I get
I
that.
like doing it, but the fact that you guys are like, oh, we like this person, we want to be supportive is just like
Yeah.
such a cool thing. And I think that's something that like will help you guys because people notice it and people like it and people
Yeah.
want to like reward it and like
That's
you
cool.
know.
Yeah, like we're super big fans of yours. Like
Thanks, man.
even before like all of the stuff happened, like we were always excited when we would get to see you go up, like because you are kind of like a breath of fresh air.
Thanks.
And I'm not saying no one else is good. I'm just saying like your style is super unique, and so like I don't know, we're just big fans. Like even if we like weren't at open mics and we just saw you do Kill Tony, like I think we would both like just be fans of yours.
That's
also,
great.
Like,
No, I really appreciate
in general.
that.
But yeah, like we were super excited for you, and it was cool. Like when you came over, maybe my producer can like add a clip of you like watching your set on Kill Tony, because like that was such a nice moment.
And even just like because you reached out, like my plan was just to like watch it on my own and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't like to make a big deal. Like I don't like hosting things or like
yeah,
having like a birthday but like inviting a bunch of people and stuff like that. I just
I get that.
I think it just gives me anxiety to do that. But
Yeah.
like so you reaching out and just being like, hey, like you want to do this? I was like, yeah, that's super nice.
Yeah.
So that I think made that such a cooler moment.
Yeah.
To like be able to do that with people and you guys and stuff like that. It just made it so much. So I'm really appreciate you guys doing that, and that was super fun.
Yeah, we watched from like the pit or whatever. So like we were so excited, and we were just like, oh my God, like we got to do something, because like that's a moment to celebrate, because we just knew like it was so unique. Like what you did was super unique.
Yeah.
And just like, I don't know, it was very exciting. And yeah, we're always going to be supporting you, because we are big fans of you.
Thanks, man.
Your characters and just like you as a person. And I feel like you're very like in tune with like things. Like, have you ever like done any like psychedelics or anything like that? Like
Yeah.
in your youth, or what was your youth like?
Yeah, when I was 7, I just would freebase mushrooms all the time.
No way.
Yeah, I did so much. No.
I was like, really?
No. Yeah, I mean, I've done like, I did ayahuasca. Like, I went to Peru and did ayahuasca a bunch. I don't know if psychedelics like have changed my life or anything. I haven't done like a ton,
That's so fucking cool.
but yeah, I've done them.
When did you do it? When did you go to Peru and do that?
I was like 27, so that was in the future, because I'm only
Right.
like almost a decade ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did anything profound like come to you?
Not like nothing that like with like tremendous staying power that
Okay.
like stuck with me and changed my life, but like the most revelatory thing, which I think we all kind of know, is that the only thing that matters is like relationships.
I agree.
Like there's really nothing, like none of this stuff matters. Stand up honestly like doesn't, like at the end of the day it's like,
Yeah.
do you have like good relationships with people you care about, and like you can be
Yeah.
your genuine self with them, and like you make them feel good and it makes you feel good and stuff
I
like
love that.
that. You know,
That's
like
so cool.
anal and stuff, and then
Yeah, of course.
yeah, but that I think that's like the main message I got.
That's good. I've done like, I've never done ayahuasca. I've wanted to do it, but like I don't know. I think I'm scared, but I kind of want to do it one day. I've done like mushrooms, and yeah, it's similar. Like where it's just like, oh yeah, like we're all really connected. Like it kind of brought like to the forefront like things I've done that were bad.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
people,
yeah.
like all the shitty things I've done.
Yeah.
And then like ways like I was like, oh, I like need to be a better person, like work on like those parts of myself. But so like that helped me too. But,
I think ayahuasca is that like supercharged. A little
really?
bit. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, there's too many things I've done. But yeah, I think I'll do it one day.
Yeah.
Because I've heard people say it's great. Like,
yeah, you have like a lifetime to like
yeah,
decide to do it and stuff like that.
I'm just scared. Like, what if I never am the same after. That's like my biggest fear.
I don't know anybody that's done it. I've never heard of anybody that's done it that's worse off. I'm sure there's like an example, but yeah,
That's
I've
cool.
never heard of anybody that's like done it that is like worse off as a result of it. You know?
And I think if you're like mentally stable, like it's fine. I think if you have like,
I was not mentally stable when I did. Like,
so what made you want to do it?
because of that.
Oh,
like I was
really?
just like I didn't feel good and I wanted to like figure stuff out and like so yeah, and I was like fine after.
And it was fine.
Well, yeah, I mean like it was like during it. Like it didn't solve it's not like a silver bullet or anything, but like it I wasn't like fucked up after it or anything like that. So, if you want to do drugs, like do them. I guess is what I'm saying. I'm encouraging drug use.
And you sell them too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I do. Just coke though. So.
Another thing, when I think it was like the second time I met you, or no, I think it was, I don't know if I even talked to you this night, but it was like the second time I saw you. You were dressed up as a clown.
What?
And you were on a date.
Oh shit!
And it was so funny. It was like during the Absolute show. You're on the Absolute show, right?
Yeah, I'm on it tonight.
No
I
way.
Get to be a
okay,
guest
I'm gonna
tonight.
be there.
All right.
I love the Absolute show, and I
Yeah, it's
always
great.
like want to go to it, and I'm always like doing mics during it.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
miss
yeah,
it, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go. I love
There's
it.
a mic. There's also a mic right before it
Is
too.
there? Okay, I'm gonna try to go to that.
Because like you could hit the Creek mic, and then you can also do Absolute, which is really cool. But yeah, no, I think it was called Gash and Friends, which is like, it's similar in that there's like little things in between the stand up and stuff, but that's a showcase show.
It was Gash and Friends.
And then it was the first time they asked me to do anything. I kind of let Colton, who is one of the like head writers and main people in it.
I love him.
I just like let him know. I was like, hey, like if you ever need help with Absolute Show, because I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then they were like, yeah, do you just want to sit in the audience as a rodeo clown? And then I had a date plan. The only time, I mean, there's only been like 2 hot girls that have ever like slid into my DMs.
Okay.
Like one of them was the girl that like slid into my DMs that I went on that date with.
Okay.
And then the other one
She was hot.
Yeah, she was a babe. Kind of crazy. Yeah, that didn't it was like a month-long thing. It was it was crazy. But yeah, it was her and then someone after the Timmy No Brakes thing who like I like told you before this, like was disappointed when she found out that it was just a character.
Damn.
But just those 2, and like the reason we do stand up is to like get laid and stuff like that, or anything.
Yeah.
So like hopefully like more and more bitches slide in. But yeah, and then we were like gonna hang out, and I was like, hey, like I got asked to do this thing, I want to do it. Like, do you just want to come and do it? And it was just, I don't know, it was like a low pressure date. Like first dates are like usually easier for me, like because I don't like them yet and like care. And yeah, that was really funny and weird.
Yeah. It seemed
Silly.
like she was loving it though.
Yeah, she was a good sport about it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because other people were telling me, they were like, oh my God, that's Tim. Like Tim's the clown. And I was like, wait, Tim, the guy I had just seen the week before. And I was like trying to like figure it out. Your clown costume was really good. Like I couldn't
They
tell
did
who
a
you
really
were.
good job.
Yeah.
I was a rodeo clown, and then the entire bit was they wanted to do crowd work. Like, cause like someone dressed up as a rodeo clown is like, that's like a dream if you're trying to do crowd work. Like you ask so many questions and then they'd be like, yeah, I don't have anything for that. And then they also gave me a horn to like, toot when I thought something was funny.
Yeah.
And I guess I was doing it too much, so they told me to stop doing that. But yeah, it was funny. It was very silly, very fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
So dating life right now, it's been kind of quiet, but you are getting some DMs of people wanting Timmy.
Yeah, just one hot person wanting Timmy.
Wow.
That's it. But yeah,
Yeah.
quiet day in life. I went on a date last night. It was not the vibe.
Aw, that sucks.
But no, it's okay. It's just part of the.
You gotta put yourself out there though.
Gotta put yourself out there. You gotta do it.
How did you meet her? Like dating app, or did she?
I do a lot of dating apps. Like so, like I'm like this generic white guy is like a combination of like very insecure and very confident.
Okay.
And Timmy No Brakes is just confident.
Okay.
And so it's like in some ways I'm similar, in some ways I'm different.
Yeah.
But when it comes to babes, I'm like I've never been like the most comfortable person like just asking somebody out.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, but they're all dudes.
Okay,
So
that's
I grew
hard
up-
then. That's hard.
Yeah, I never grew up with
Yeah.
with like just my mom.
Okay.
She's so hot. um, and so she would always intimidate me just because she was such a babe.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
hard.
Cut that
It's
shit.
hard.
No, you don't have to cut any of this.
That's so funny.
But yeah, no, I think that made me, and like it, like
Yeah.
I shouldn't not like I should be more confident with that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like I've had like plenty of situations that I think are like reaffirming of stuff, but
Yeah.
for whatever reason, that's always been my Achilles heel, babes.
That's okay though.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah. You kind of like at a certain point, you just kind of accept that you are who you are and whatever.
yeah, and sometimes like guys are too confident. It's like
Usually
Too
the ones that
much.
shouldn't be.
yeah,
too.
it's
Isn't
always
that
the one.
weird?
And I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's because dumb people are more confident. Intelligent people, I think, are not
More
to say I'm
like
super smart, but like
Self-aware.
more self-aware. They overthink things, I
Yeah.
think. But yeah, the dumbest people are the ones that are like,
Oh, I've got
most-
this shit figured out.
yeah, it's like in comedy, like
Yeah.
super dumb people think they're really good.
I know, it's very awkward.
And then super not like super smart, capable people think they're bad,
boring,
and I think
yeah.
that's why they're good because they think they're bad and
yeah,
stuff like that.
thinking you're bad is kind of good because it helps you keep getting better.
Really good.
maybe,
Yeah, it makes you
but-
less happy, but like I think the end result is like I would rather be that and be less happy,
Yeah.
but like be better at stand up and like be more motivated than to be like complacent, content, and stupid.
And like unaware.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Like
Yeah,
when you see
it may-
somebody that's like
Not for them,
But
but
they're
like for
having a great
other
time.
for other people. So like I respect it, but like
Yeah.
I don't. It's like the same as like religion. It's like when
Yeah.
like someone who's just like has blind faith and stuff like that. I don't get it how you could do
for
that.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, this is the president. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you like spiritual or religious or anything like that?
No.
No, just kind of
I
like
think there's something out there, but
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. So I guess I'm agnostic.
Okay.
But yeah, I grew up like having to go to like Sunday school and Hebrew school, big Jew.
Okay.
But like we were never religious. It was just like, oh, I think like religion would be a good thing for
Raising
us
kids.
to do. Yeah, so our parents did that, but they
So-
were never religious really.
Are you the youngest? Are you the oldest?
Kind
Are
of
you
the middle.
Okay.
Like I have my oldest brother is like a half brother.
okay.
But like yeah, I'm the middle,
okay.
which is why I think I became the black. All of them are like funny, but I'm the only one that like is not working in like a corporate finance related
Okay.
job.
But you used to, right?
I used to work in advertising. I had an ad agency, and then
Wow.
and that was doing really well. And then I left at like the stupidest time probably to leave because like
Really?
stuff was going and still is going. I mean, like I have two partners and they're running and they're absolutely killing it, which is
That's
great.
cool though. That
Yeah.
You like started it and then you sold it.
And then I got bought out, not for like a ton of money, but basically
Yeah.
I get paid out over 5 years. So like I'm making half my salary, but I was making like a good salary for the next
That's
4.5 years, I guess now, or 4 years. It's
That's
almost been a
amazing.
year. Yeah.
Because you have like a kind of different experience. A lot of people in comedy are kind of like
Just working at a fucking, Jimmy John's or something
yeah,
like that.
and
yeah.
just kind of doing different things. But like, yeah, I heard you say that on your first Kill Tony episode, I think, where you
Yeah.
were talking about that, and then you're opening a club too, right?
Well, now I don't know.
You're not sure.
I'm
okay.
so close to like,
Yeah.
I've put in like a year of work and I'm like right there, but now it's just like,
Yeah.
with the, like maybe I don't need to.
Okay.
So I'm sure that will disappoint a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, sick! I'd be able to perform there," but
But
it's just
honestly, you have to like put yourself first.
for sure,
And like,
for sure.
I think like it's so cool that you wanted to do that, and also like it's cool if you don't do that and you just focus
Yeah.
on like what you're doing right now. Like either way
Yeah.
is a good, like you're doing great.
And I always could bring it back because I've done
Yeah.
all this work and stuff like that. I would have to find a new place, but so much has been figured out, with
Yeah.
the LLC and like,
It's
having the
stressful.
entire like I built out a 3D render of this space, but that could be applied to another one.
Yeah.
You know, I'll have a website. I've had a bunch of
Okay.
consulting done and stuff. So I've like invested a good amount of money and time, but
Yeah.
it's still worth not doing
You have to
if I
follow your
cannot
heart.
do it. Yeah, you gotta follow your heart.
I was kind of like starting a clothing company before I started doing comedy.
Yeah.
And then when I started comedy, I was like, I don't care about the clothing company at all.
Yeah, I don't
anymore.
care about
And I was like,
anything but
I just
stand
like
up.
can't do it now because my
Right.
heart's not in it, and I have ADD. And it's like if I'm
Yeah.
not 100% invested in it, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So,
You want to know something? I don't think I've talked about this, but
What?
So since this stuff happened,
yeah.
I am like way less comfortable on stage.
What? No.
Swear to God,
How?
because the feeling I have is like, and hopefully it goes away sooner
Yeah.
rather than later. But it's like I just put more pressure on myself to do well,
I get that.
and so because of that, I feel less free, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that goes away. But like for the last 2 weeks, like I'll go up and I'll be like it went up at like a Creek open
Yeah.
mic, and I was like very nervous. It was a Creek open mic.
But I mean, there is more pressure now, and like I'm sure it probably does like fuck with you a little bit. Like how many people know who you are now? Like how many followers did you get, do you think, from the Kill Tony appearance?
Like almost 30,000 on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean that's
Isn't
a
that
lot. That's a
fucking
lot of people. Like
nuts? It's so nuts. It's so crazy.
and that's so good. And then also, yeah, like I can see how that would have like bring stress with it. But like
yeah.
I have seen you perform, and I still think you're killing it. You did this like, I think it was kind of like a few of your characters once when your dad was there at Sunset.
Oh yeah.
You
How
did
was that?
so good.
Oh, thank God.
You fucking killed it,
was
and
so
your dad
nervous
looked
about it.
so proud.
Yeah. It was cool because like my dad, he had only seen me do stand up one other time, and like I did stand up. I took a class.
Okay.
And it was the graduation show for that class.
Oh,
My dad came to that.
wow.
And obviously it was like not, it's your first time doing stand up, so it wasn't like great. So it was cool
Yeah.
for him to see
That's
see
so
that
cool.
and that, me not eat a dick doing that. And then
Yeah.
I think there were people in the audience that like knew who I was, so I think that
Okay.
was cool for him to see. And then
That's amazing.
yeah, it was like he came to town. It was the first time he's visited me in Austin. He came to town, I think, on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and like all this stuff was happening. So it was like fun for me to be like, hey, look at this, is like really cool. Look at all the shit that's happening.
Yeah.
And he was very concerned for good reasons when I like wanted to leave kind of the ad agency, because he's been there since I started. It was just like I started and it was just me.
Oh wow.
And he's seen how hard I'd worked to like build that up and make it successful, and
Yeah.
stuff was really starting to happen, and like it was doubling in size every year. It was doing really well, and
Yeah.
he like was like, please don't leave, which makes
Aw.
total sense. And then it's
Yeah.
cool for him because it's like what we're doing is like crazy.
It is.
The likelihood of any of us succeeding, and like I'm not
Yeah.
Successful yet doing it at all.
To me, you are.
Thank
to me,
you.
you are a star.
Thank you. I appreciate
you
that.
always have been.
But yeah, like I still haven't made it at all. Like I'm not on
Yeah.
tour, like making money or anything like that. So
Yeah,
it's like
it's a
for
risk.
all of us, it's the likelihood that we'll
Yeah.
make a living doing this,
It's small.
even a decent one, is so small.
Yeah, and that it's good to be like aware of it, and also I do think like you can always do something else because you
Yes.
are very like talented. So it's like like you're gonna have something you could fall back on, just because like you are a hard worker. Obviously, like you started a company, but I don't think you'll need that. Like I honestly believe in you so much, and I think like the
Thanks,
reason that
man.
you're doing so good with comedy is because you have such a high like work ethic. Too, like you're talented and you work
Thank
you
you.
work hard, because there's a lot of talented people out there, but like maybe they don't wake up in the morning, or maybe they don't continue to like go to mics and keep getting better, or
Right.
maybe they're too confident
Yeah.
and they're not.
Those people piss. I don't know why I'm so triggered by people that like, because it really like shouldn't matter. But
Yeah.
like people that think they're like that they're good and they're not, and they're complacent. I don't know. I find it so annoying.
It is annoying.
You know what I mean?
It
Producer,
is.
you agree? Phil?
It's like,
Does it bother you guys? Like, it just, I don't know. It just seems,
yeah, I hate it.
it's just like,
I hate
yeah,
when people think I'm confident. Do people ever think that about you?
that I'm confident,
Are they ever like, oh
like
my
on
God?
stage and stuff like that.
Just in general. Like sometimes people be like, oh my God, like so confident. I could never. Mostly gay guys. But I'm just like, no, I actually hate myself. Like, and I'm not confident. But
You do? You want to talk about it?
well, no, I mean, that's probably boring. Nobody will
No,
care.
it's super interesting. It's very real.
Well, I just like, I'm very like self-aware and like, I'm always like, I'm awkward socially and like, I'm always like, oh, I said the wrong thing. Like, I'm always like in my head about things.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do that right. Like, I should have been better. Should have done better with that.
I think most people, particularly in comedy, are like that. I'm like that.
Yeah.
You know, I think, I think the older you get, like the more you're like, whatever about. I think it's just like you kind of age out of it to a certain extent. But
Yeah.
I still feel that way. But I think, I think it's also one of those things where it's like people can't tell. Like I can't tell that you're like you feel awkward and stuff like that
Really?
in those
That's cool.
situations.
I
No.
try to like mask it, and
I think we all do.
I'm
Yeah.
like, but I think sometimes people take it as like, oh, she's so confident and full of herself, and I'm like, no, I promise I'm not.
Dude,
like,
yesterday I went to Creek yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, an anxiety attack is like, but I was so anxious, like around people I knew. It's just, I think a lot of this just like has made me feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You know?
I get that
Isn't that
because you're like
interesting?
navigating something new.
A little bit. And it's like, yeah, there's more pressure on stage. And then it's like, I feel like, I don't know, like I worry sometimes that like people think I'm like bigger than like an open mic. You know, I think I am maybe.
Oh, like you're worried
And I
how
try-
they're perceiving you.
Yeah, and I try to
Yeah.
like make sure I don't, or like, you know, it's cool. Like people are really nice to you, and like I think
Yeah.
it would be cool if I just was like, this is awesome, and there are things about it that are like really awesome, but like there's also things about it that you know are just very anxiety inducing. So like even
Yeah.
for somebody that has had like a really good 2 weeks in terms of like getting attention and like people like
Yeah.
you know liking what you did and stuff like that, it still happens to them. You know, it's just like maybe
For
the
sure.
goalpost moves, but like you still can feel dissatisfied and uncomfortable and stuff like that. So it
Yeah.
just I
It's
don't,
like
I
human
don't know if
nature.
that ever goes away.
Probably not. And then it's like, I don't know. I feel like people, from my experience, like being near you after this, like I do feel like people are kind of like bombarding you a little bit, maybe. Not in a bad way. Like everyone's excited. But
Yeah.
even me, when I see you, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Tim. Like I want to
Yeah.
go tell him like how excited I am.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe it's just like a lot of energy also. Like,
Maybe, and
transfer.
it's also subsided. It's only been
Okay.
2 weeks, but like you know the follower, like things have slowed down. Things are starting to hit equilibrium again.
Yeah.
I'm not like I got hit up to do so many spots initially, but like I'm not as much anymore. And so it's
Yeah.
like that's a you know, in a way it's like, well that kind of sucks, but like in a way it's like that makes sense, you know.
For sure.
All this stuff is like a bit of a flash in the pan no matter
Yeah.
what. And then it also is like a little bit more relaxing. But I like
Yeah.
going up as Timmy No Brakes, I oftentimes I'm just like, this is so stupid. like before I go up, like
Yeah.
last night going on this open mic, I'm like, this is so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do this.
Aw.
Which is not the mindset you want to have going on stage as the most confident character ever. That's the hard thing
Yeah.
is like if you're not feeling confident and then you have to go on stage and project being the most confident, delusional, like these.
Yeah.
The character is literally one of these dumb
But I love
people
that.
to the max. You
Yeah.
know, this guy is like a fucking moron. He's
Yeah.
like thinks he's so good and
Yeah.
he's so bad, and that's like what's funny about it.
I love it.
And so it's like, you know, if I get on Kill Tony again, and it's like I wasn't like the cool thing about. So the first time I was on, I was maybe the most nervous I've ever felt in
Really?
my entire life.
Okay.
So it was good that like, cause my plan was to like bring the jacket every single time. Cause I was like, in my mind, it's like, what's the point of signing up if you're just gonna be another person, just sort of, you do your set and then you're yourself. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not really, it's probably not going to move the needle and like do stuff.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm like, if I'm going to be signing up and like subjecting myself to for 6 hours every Monday, nobody really
Yeah.
likes the experience. It's not terrible because
kinda
your friends are
brutal.
there, but it's like kind of agonizing.
It's fucking hard, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, if I'm going to be doing this and investing my time, I want to do Timmy No Brakes because like maybe that falls flat on his face, but like maybe it's never thought this would happen, but maybe,
Yeah.
it helps in some way. And it was like the one time I didn't bring my jacket was the one time I got on. But it was so good that was it, because I was so nervous that I think if I did bring my jacket, it was Timmy No Brakes, I would just be freaking out
That's
as
crazy.
a confident character, and it would have like probably been pretty bad. Maybe I would have abandoned it. And then because I had done it the next time, when I got on as Timmy No Brakes, I was pretty comfortable. I didn't like.
Okay.
I kind of didn't give a shit. I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna send it.
Yeah.
And then now I'm kind of back to like, okay, if I get on again, if they have, I'm not gonna sign up. But if they have me on again,
Yeah.
Did you like that it was at Vulcan?
I don't know if it would have been different at the mothership. I don't know. Maybe I don't think that it was independent of, or I don't think my comfort was because it was in a different place.
Here, Phil, do you want to hop on? I have to pee really quick. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry.
I could talk forever though. This is great.
I love Kev.
You want to see
What
Kev
do you
sex?
wanna do?
I'll do Kev sex.
I mean, I love Hector also.
We maybe do a little bit of Kev, and then see how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, this is Kev sex. You want to roll the clip with that guy? He might kill me, but here let's can we play it really quick?
Yeah.
Is to just like take jokes
Yeah.
that other comedians do,
Yeah.
and then I copy that shit. So I was so I got this good joke check this this is so what so if so if so how does it go? Black so here's the thing about these white guys. So if you're in a group of brothers and stuff like that, black guys, and there's you need a white guy in it because somebody's got to talk to the police, and that's a cover of a Dave Chappelle joke. So he does this joke. That's what I roll the clip, and so he does that joke, and it does so well.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's a cover. So
Okay.
so I like doing covers and stuff like that. I do like a bunch of Carlos Mencia covers. He's good.
Yeah, he's a good one to cover.
He's like really good at cover because he does other covers and stuff.
It's like a cover
So-
within a cover.
Exactly,
Yeah.
double cover.
Yeah.
So it's like, whoa, uncovered. Cover up, uncover. That's good. That's what's up. That's really funny, actually.
I agree.
That's so good.
I'm buying into all
Yeah,
of it.
I love
it.
fingering girls too.
Yeah.
Just like ba 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 ba. One time I fisted a girl and she was like, "You're punching me," and I'm like, "Knockout," and I knocked her out. And now that bitch is dead. That's what's up.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love everything.
Yeah.
It's been so fun. How much time do we have left? Okay. If
Yeah.
you wanted Hector to stop by.
Oh
you
yeah,
could,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Also,
I do a good impression of this guy.
okay.
Okay, I think this is he does it. I just burn. All right, this is Hector Avocado. Hey, what's up? My name is Hector Avocado. How are we doing? I'm so excited to be here on a podcast, doing a podcast. I never done a podcast before, so
Oh.
yeah. Oh my God!
Would you like a taco? We do have tacos.
Oh no, I don't have tacos. I trying to Americanize myself.
Okay.
So I eat a lot of hamburgers, hamburguesas, and French fries. I like those and ketchup. I just eat ketchup.
Oh.
Yeah. People always like, oh, it sounds like you're doing a character. Like, what are you doing? Are you Asian? Are you Mexican? Or like, what are you? So I move around a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Because my father was, they put him in the canas circus,
Yeah.
and they shoot him.
Wow.
And so it was a traveling circus.
Yeah.
So we go from. So I was actually born in Mandarin, China. Mandarin, China? It's a city nobody know about. A small city, big circus, small city. And so born there. And then we went to England. And then we went to Mexico.
Okay.
And then we went back to England and back to China. and then back to England, back to Mexico, and then back to England, and then back to China, and then to Scotland, and then back to Mexico, and I was in Mexico. So I'm mostly sound Mexican,
Okay.
but I also am Chinese. And so
Yeah.
it kind of sound like that. So
I
that's
can see
that's why
that.
it
I can
sound
see
like that.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, you have bad accent. You being character. It's like, no, I move a lot as
Yeah,
a
because you
kid.
kind of absorb whatever accent you're around.
That's how it works.
And you have a unique accent. because of
Exactly.
it.
Nobody sound like me.
Yeah.
Is kind of my pride and joy. Essay. So I say things like essay. I say things like I sometimes don't pronounce my L's. I'm like I'm Romney. You know.
Yeah.
That's funny. That I force that. That's a funny good. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, it's great. I'm trying to do comedy. I kind of knew, but I moved from Mexico here. Hopefully, find wife,
Yeah.
settle down here.
Yes.
I'm in Austin. I see black people for the first time.
Yeah.
I never see black person before,
Oh.
and I'm like, so I thought it was a white person
Oh.
that just stepped in a shoe polish machine
Oh.
and was covered in black. But it's not. So I tried to.
Yeah.
I was like, take that shoe polish off. Why you
Yeah,
had these shoe polish? So I was rubbing these black men. And I was trying to get the shoe polish off, but it's their skin.
Oh.
This
right.
is real skin. So all these black people are like, stop rubbing me, stop rubbing me. And I'm like, what you expect? It's so crazy that just do you do this every day? How do you not have shoe polish on your clothes? And so I was interacting with these blacks, doing that, and I got the shit bit out of me.
Oh.
I lose
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know how you say it? Like you lose shit in
yeah,
you,
yeah.
or they bit it out. So I
They
know
kicked
how
it out.
shit because they bit it out, or
They kicked it out of you.
they kicked the shit out of me.
Ooh.
So I was really, so I wear makeup now. I wear white shoe polish
Oh.
now. I can rub it off. But yeah, black people, crazy. I
Yeah.
totally understand why they kick shit out of me.
Yeah.
I
sure.
also live in Africa
Oh.
for a little bit, but I was blind,
Oh.
so I didn't see that.
Oh, did you have like cataracts?
Yeah, I had bad cataracts.
And you had them fixed?
Yeah, but I got them fixed.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
That is good.
So they fixed my cataracts, so I can see now. But I
Yeah.
didn't see any black people. I was there for 15 years.
Whoa.
Cataracts, crazy.
That's
And so I was
wild.
blind for so long. But now I can see, and it's so great. I love seeing. I don't have a penis, though.
Oh, okay. No penis.
No, I lost my penis.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
There's
a
no
cartel. They were like, we going to take your life. And I was like, don't take my life. And so they took my penis. So I wish I had penis, but I have my life. So that's
So, it's better than nothing.
pretty, so that's good.
That is good.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, that's tragic, but also I'm happy that you have such a positive outlook.
Oh, no, it's so
You're
positive.
so positive.
I such a positive guy. I
Yeah.
love being alive.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
Thank you. I wish I had penis. I
Oh,
fucking wish
Maybe
I
in
had
your
my.
next life you'll be a
Oh, you
a guy
believe in
from New Jersey
reincarnation?
with a big dick.
Is that this Timmy No Brakes
Maybe
guy?
you'll be like him in your next
Timmy
life.
No Brakes, I hate him. I hate him.
Oh no!
Yeah,
really?
he is so bad. Colin, I was watching him. I was like, you sound like a retard. He does these jokes that aren't jokes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why people like that? Because it's like they're not jokes, and they get mad at you for not laughing at the not jokes. I was like, what are you doing? Why is that funny?
I think it could be like a language barrier experience where you're just like, he's saying this thing, but like English isn't your first language, so you're not really picking
No,
up
English
on the
is my
subtleties.
first language. I went
Oh.
to English school in China.
Oh, okay.
So,
Sorry.
which
Never
was
mind.
confusing.
Okay.
It's so confusing. So, anyways, that's why. But anyways, that's why I sound African, Asian, Mexican, American, English.
Yeah.
It's just all these in one. So I confuse too sometimes.
I love that.
Yeah.
You're the best.
Thank you.
All of your characters are the best. Maybe we could bring Timmy back just for
Yes.
a goodbye really
Oh,
fast.
yes, absolutely. One sec.
Okay.
What's up, bitch? I'm back. Anyways, those are some of the characters I'm workshopping.
I really love
Some
them
are
all.
more workshopping and stuff like that. Which ones? How would you rank them if you could rank them in terms of your favorites? Because
Okay,
I might focus around what you think are
so
the best.
Timmy definitely number one. All these shirts, buy them. If you have a baby, your baby needs this.
Yeah. Also,
if
if
you
you're,
don't buy this for your baby, you don't love your baby.
but the thing is, like,
all of
if
these.
just to like promote that in other ways as well. So if
Yeah.
you're like like a really small man or like a pygmy or whatever, you're one of those Indians in India who
Yeah.
like is really small, doesn't grow.
Wear
So,
that.
this will be great for you.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
right. It's more. It kind of expands it to other
Exactly.
body types. It's a body
Exactly.
inclusive. I would assume you've got some extra larges. What's your biggest size you have?
3XL.
Okay, see,
Yeah, because you know,
if you're a whale, he's thought of you.
if you're a whale, go to the ocean. You don't need fucking clothes. But if you're embarrassed, which makes sense, you know, maybe wear a t-shirt in the fucking big ass pool. There's the ocean. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I love all your characters, and obviously like generic white guy, love him. Kev Sex, Hector Avocado, they're all great. You just have so much range, and I don't know, it's fun for people who like to escape. Like I love an escape.
Yeah,
And
that's what
you
I'm trying
give
to
us
do.
that. We love it.
Yeah, you know, just trying to give people an escape from their reality.
We
you know?
need that.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think people need that more.
we do.
And that's what I'm here to give. So I'm my gift to you, bitch.
You are such a gift. We love you so much,
I
Timmy.
love you guys too.
I hope that you can come back again one day.
Hey, if
You're
I'm not
always
too big,
welcome.
I mean,
I know.
I think I'm doing Rogan pretty soon. So
I know. Pretty
yeah.
soon it's gonna be too small for you. But I'm so happy you were the first guest ever on this talk show. And yeah, I'm just super excited for everything that's gonna come your way. And
Oh
you
my
deserve
God.
it all.
Thank
You're
you,
the
bitch.
best. You're
Time
welcome,
for the
bitch.
titty fuck. Am I right?